And we're back with Dr. Todd Rimkus, the director of the School of Science, Mathematics, and Engineering. First of all, can you tell us how long you've been at Marymount, maybe some of the courses you teach here?
Sure, Jimmy. Good to see you. So I've been here for a long time. I have been here over 25 years. And in those 25 years, I've seen a lot of different things. And by far, my favorite course I get to teach is anatomy and physiology, preparing future nurses for that field. That's exciting. And then, also we have that caters to physical therapists, others in health science, and even those in the biology major itself.
What majors are housed under the School of Science, Mathematics, and Engineering?
Yeah, within science.
A few of them, but
yeah, within science, mathematics, and engineering, of course, we have mathematics and engineering. But engineering is mechanical engineering as well as biomedical engineering. And then in the science area, we have biology. You can get a BA, Bachelor of Arts, biology, Bachelor of Science, and then also biochemistry. We also have neuroscience as a possibility. So lots of different majors that are going to prepare students for future jobs.
And what are some of those jobs that students from your school will commonly move on to?
Sure. So, with a mathematics degree, you can do everything from, you can do tons and tons of things. Mathematics is probably the major that's going to prepare you for anything in the world. But we end up with a lot of math teachers. We end up with data scientists. We end up with people going on to grad school to do further study in either statistics or applied math. And then we have the sciences, the neuroscience, the biology and biochemistry. That's going to prepare you for advanced study in those areas and graduate school with the possibility for med school, vet school, lots and lots of opportunities there. And then engineering, you're going into that engineering field.
A common theme I've noticed today, talking to a lot of the directors of our schools, is the interdisciplinary manner of a lot of our majors. It seems like students are getting a taste of the arts and technology and business at the same time. Would you say the same for a lot of these fields? Yeah,
absolutely. Our graduates come out and they are prepared for the world. They have that solid science background or math background or engineering background, and then also they have had the opportunity to take courses, theology, religious studies with Dr. Doyle, or the English, the history, just exciting areas to learn about lots of different areas that you can keep yourself active in any conversation and be able to keep up with any conversation. I like to think of it as like cocktail hour. You get out there and you can hold your own with anybody who's talking about any topic, and you have a little bit of taste of all of those, so you come across as a well-versed person.
And can you discuss some of the minors that your school offers and how those can lead someone into a graduate degree of study?
Sure. We developed a series of minors. There's lots of them, and they're all in the pre-professional area. So it's pre-dentistry is a minor, pre-veterinary is a minor, pre-osteopathic medicine, pre-physical assistant or physician's assistant, physical therapy. All of those have minors, and basically what that does is that gives us the ability to list out all the prerequisites for a student so that they're sure that when they're getting ready to cross that stage, they're ready for applying to those graduate schools and professional schools that they are wanting to get into, and they don't have to look back and go, oh, I forgot to do organic chemistry.
What are some of the exciting study abroad opportunities that your students have gotten to participate in?
Yeah, so study abroad for me has been a way of life since about 2007. I've been going to Belize and working with a community down there, Gales Point, Belize, and that led to me starting with a group of Marymount students. We started Hawksbill Hope, so hawksbillhope.org. You can go there and make a donation there, or I guess you could do it to Marymount University if that's what you wanted to do. But starting Hawksbill Hope with my students was a great way to help conserve sea turtles, and then also work with this great community and helping them with education. So study abroad to me is more than just students getting an opportunity to visit another country. It's visiting the friends of mine that I've made within Gales Point. A long time ago, somebody said, well, why do you keep going back to the same place? And it's about relationships. And so our study abroad opportunities at Marymount are extremely varied. And they come in short trips during spring breaks and summer study abroad. So as a person who does summer study abroad and gets students from all walks of life, you can be a politician or a history major or any of those majors, and then take your science course, getting to meander around Belize and learn about mangroves and reef fish and seeing sea turtles and actually putting a satellite tag on the back of a sea turtle. A pretty cool way to earn your science credits.
Well, that's a good segue into our Day of Giving questions. Any major fundraising projects out of your school that are going to Marymount, of course.
Well, I don't know if they all. Yeah. So fundraising for scholarships for study abroad. That's a definitely needed area. We have a Hispanic serving institution here, and not everybody can afford study abroad opportunities. So I would love it if you gave to Marymount specifically to study abroad opportunities for somebody to get an opportunity to go on my course in the summer. That is, it's a little bit of an expensive course, but it's the same that they would pay for tuition to take a summer class here. Instead, we're traveling to Belize, and they got their hands right on a sea turtle, and we're tagging that sea turtle. Pretty amazing experience. And wouldn't it be wonderful if you provided that opportunity for that student?
So just last question, this year's Day of Giving theme is movement. What do you think are some of the ways that the students and faculty in your school are helping to move Marymount forward as a nationally prominent institution? Yeah,
so movement forward, on and up, right? So we have the establishment of that brand new neuroscience program, and then additionally our two engineering programs are brand new, and we're hoping we bring in twice as many students as we brought in the year before, because we have some really cool opportunities. I mean, if you think about the engineering possibilities with biomedical engineering and mechanical engineering, that's a great future for us, because this is engineering in a whole different way. And this is taking kids that maybe aren't going to the R1 institutions, but they're coming by us, and they're going to learn from some amazing professors and see some really cool stuff hands-on and be prepared for that world out there.
Well, thank you, Dr. Rimkus, for telling us a little bit more about your school, and good luck to the School of Science, Math, and Engineering moving forward.
Thanks, Jimmy.